Hello and welcome to the BernCo Beat, your one-stop shop for news, information, and events happening in Bernalillo County. I'm Kristen Ferguson. As many know, Bridge Boulevard is undergoing major renovations. Joining us today to talk about the latest on the project is Engineering Program Manager Jason Clark. Jason, thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you, Kristen, for having me.
First off, tell us a little about Phase 2 of the Bridge Boulevard reconstruction project and the work taking place right now.
All right, Phase 2 goes from Young Avenue to the west side of Blvd Bridge. The project consists of total reconstruction. We'll be redoing curb and gutter, ADA sidewalk, ADA ramps, the traffic signal system. We're incorporating adaptive traffic signal system. We're also installing storm drain, landscaping in the medians and the buffers, and just new pavement with markings and signage to go along with that.
A lot going on.
Yes, ma'am.
But despite the construction, businesses in the area are still open, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Businesses are open for business. South side of Bridge Boulevard is under construction right now in front of the various businesses that are along Bridge there. El Paisa, Los Forasteros, Carniceria, the printing shop, they're all open still for business. And there's an access off of La Vega Road that you can go ahead and access those businesses and park in the rear of those buildings.
Perfect. And this is a highly traveled corridor. Do you have any tips or reminders for drivers?
Yes, just be courteous, and we have a link on our website for zipper merge to help educate the motorists on how to properly perform a zipper merge. The intent is to use all lanes and to let your neighbor in when you get to that point of merging so traffic can flow freely and get you along your way faster.
Yeah, it can be frustrating, but it is important to be courteous.
Yes, ma'am.
And then lastly, Phase 2 is expected to wrap up sometime in the fall. What's next for Bridge Boulevard after that?
Currently, we're working with our design consultant, Horrocks Engineering, to go ahead and narrow down our alternatives for Phase 3, which encompasses the Young Avenue to Laura Place East, where we left off on Phase 1, and tie in Phase 1 and Phase 2. And we're working to narrow down the alternatives to go ahead and roll into final design for that one.
Perfect. Well, thanks so much for being here and the update on the project.
No problem. Thank you for having us.
And thank you for joining the BernCo Beat. We'll see you next time.